Hey guys, make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you can spend thousands of dollars on parts and diagnostics you don't need. Stay with us and we'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Toyota Sienna, this generation right here from year 2011 to year 2020. If you guys have one of those, you need to find where the engine starter fuse is located, which fuse you need to check, where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays, engine starters at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money and time, and why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take things completely apart, we show you guys how to do electrical, mechanical, bodywork, a little bit of everything guys. If you have one of those vehicles that we're making videos on, subscribe. We'll put quite a few videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Altogether guys, on our channels we have more than 12,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars. Now, also if you need to buy any parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping, that way guys you do not waste your money and time, we'll share in our videos where you can buy parts, tools, fuses, relays, because some fuses guys and relays are specific, especially for that Toyota Sienna. You have those special fuses right here. You also have that special integration relay right here, and the other relays, we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get them at a good price, quick shipping guys, because sometimes they could be also really hard to find. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So now the engine starter fuse, where you can expect to find it, it will be multiple fuses that we'll need to check, and we'll demonstrate on this 2012 Toyota Sienna. You guys have two different fuse boxes, today we'll be working in both. The first one is on the driver's side. Go ahead, open the door here. If you look above the pedals under the dash all the way upside down on the left side, you will notice that you have one white cover. Open it. Under that white cover you will find the interior fuse box, and the layout looks just like this one right here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So it is super important guys to always test fuses and relays, and something else as well, common mistakes people make. Sometimes you may think that a fuse is good, or you cannot actually see if the fuse is clearly burned, and in that case guys you may put the fuse back together, and you may end up spending money and time on parts you don't need, and all we had to do is just test the fuse. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse. It takes only a few seconds to find out for sure if it's good or bad. The same thing for relays guys, okay? Some of those could be really expensive on cars, so we'll put a link in the description of the video below how you can test relays. And for some certain fuses guys, it's important to disconnect the car battery when removing them, otherwise you can burn the electronics. And for instance, working on airbags, fuses or anything like that, you need to wait at least 1 hour after disconnecting the car battery, and if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbag system, I will never recommend to do that guys. But when disconnecting the car battery guys, okay, common mistake people make, it's important to know which battery terminal you reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can burn electronics modules. How we know about that? We burn before the traction control module on BMW that cost us $2,000 guys. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out for your convenience. Here you will need to check guys, okay, two fuses, then we need to go to a different fuse box. The first fuse that we need to check, that's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, fuse number 18. Okay, that 10M fuse here will need to be checked. After that you need to check fuse number 20 right here. Now if you open the hood guys, facing the engine on the right side, you have a fuse box under this cover here, the engine fuse box. Open it. If we zoom in a little bit, okay, let us show you now what we have here. You need to check a few more different fuses for the engine starter. One of them is fuse number 3, I'm talking about that 7.5M fuse right here, fuse number 3. Then you will need to check more guys, more fuses. Another one is fuse number 30. So we're talking about this fuse right here, okay? Now, this one is a triple fuse. If one of them burns, we replace the whole fuse assembly, but we'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can get some from at a good price and quick shipping. The next one that you need to check is 33, right here in the middle as well. So those are the engine starter fuses that you will need to check. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.